we're going to go into this Vancouver antique mall in downtown Vancouver and see what we can find. Let's go. The first antique space I went into had some really fun stuff. This uranium glass juicer was only $15, and I had a family member that wanted one, but I know that they got one for Christmas, so I didn't pick it up. But that was a great deal for uranium glass juicer. I know those usually sell for $20 or more online. And the space was also 10% off. A lot of the spaces at this antique mall were having sales. A lot of times people want to make room for newer items in the new year. There's some cute salt and pepper shakers. They were around $12 each. Not a lot of room for profit if I wanted to pick them up to resell, but definitely very cute. I wasn't sure about this little decanter here. It looked to be hand painted. I passed on that. A lot of beautiful trinket boxes and hand painted items, and this little bunny bowl, Peter Rabbit bowl, was cute, but I have plenty of that. Now this was a space that was mostly all Christmas, and they were having a sale, 50% off. I didn't find anything. A lot of the pieces were modern, except these white milk glass hobnail lamps. Those were cute. This little doll was so sweet. It was $25. I think it was probably mid-century. The head was rubber on that. A lot of fun pieces. $75 and half off of that for the beautiful lamps. That was a really great deal, especially for lamps that match, that come together. I didn't buy them because I don't really sell the bigger pieces like that. This was a fun little box to dig through. Some brooches and stuff. I think it was only like a few dollars each because everything was 50% off. So I love digging these little grab bags. I think this was only $1, and it had a Halloween brooch in there. And anytime you see like rare holiday brooches or pins, pick them up because they really do sell, like Halloween, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, things like that. I've had good luck reselling them. It was fun kind of to dig through. You never know what kind of stuff you're going to find, like crafts. And then here we had a treasure craft little trinket dish from 1969 from Yellowstone Park. Whenever I see treasure craft, I always think of George, the antique nomad. And I can spot it right away ever since he pointed it out to me. That was a project piece. I'm not sure what that was for. A lot of pottery in this space. This pottery here, it said it was horsehair pottery. I had never seen something like this before. It was $28, which I feel like was a pretty decent price. A lot of project pieces. I'm not really big into the pottery pieces. This was a cute mid-century piggy bank, and I think this was for a light. Definitely had that 1960s coloring to it. This was hand painted. And the prices were really decent. I mean, a lot of the items were priced between $12 and $20, which is pretty good for an antique mall. And the thing I like about this antique mall is that there are true antiques and vintage items. Not a lot of crafted pieces or newer modern pieces. So it's fun to go down memory lane in an antique mall like this. I thought these were cool. I mean, I would love to find lightweight stickers like that. The bins, you can really resell them. I really liked how this guy packaged his silverware. How it shows each piece, it's organized, it's only $12. I liked how he did that. These were Wade figurines, but some of them were broken, and I just don't want to risk paying $12 for them if like half of them were broken or something. I saw some of them were chipped, so they were as is. Again, I like how this space presented his items to sell. Very clean and organized. Saran wrapped around, I'll have to remember that. This picture was cool, the moving framed picture. Everything was 10% off in this space. A lot of spaces were 10 to 50% off. It's a cute little celluloid Japanese jewelry drawer. A lot of fun pieces in this space. I liked how everything was kind of mixed up. So it felt like a treasure hunt when you walked in. Some dragonware. Oh, and I spotted a swung vase. Oh my gosh, this was gorgeous. This was huge. I can't even explain how huge this was. It's made of all crafted rhinestone jewelry. Oh, it was just gorgeous. $85 is a steal for how big this was and how much work it took to make that. I wish I had the space for it and the money for it. I would have bought it. And here was another space that had on sale items. A lot of mid-century mixed in. A lot of beautiful glassware. And a lot of Christmas was still out. This jadeite vase was really pretty. I noticed there was a lot of jadeite bowls and vases. Here we have the glass boots that I've sold in the past. They were $10 each. This space had a lot of fun Disney mugs and cute little glass bowls and stuff. I'm not really selling any mugs anymore because they just don't sell for me like they used to. I thought this was cute. This would be perfect for someone who homeschooled or someone who wanted to learn how to count and days of the week and how to tell time. And then, oh, these were fun. I looked these up on eBay. They priced them about right. It was a little bit less what they priced them online. So these were really fun. For a collector of vintage toys like these would be great and on display. And they came with the original boxes too. There was a whole set of them. I thought these were really cool. And this section was filled with toys, toy trucks and figurines and old bears. Again, another space that was 10% off. I remember these purses. I used to find them all the time at Goodwill. I no longer find them at Goodwill. And I actually used to have one, but I don't know what happened to it. I think I sold it. It was a butterfly designed one purse from the 60s. And again, you can see this cool velvet painting of Jesus. This was actually a really great deal. It was $25 not framed, but if it was framed, it could sell for around $60, $65 like shown on eBay. I wasn't sure what this was. Was it a clam? I don't know. It was $45. It was a bank, and I guess it's mid-century, and I'm guessing it was a clam, but if you guys know what it is, if it's not a clam, please comment down below. This game looked like it'd be annoying. Operation is the most annoying game I've ever played, but Simpsons Operation game, I'll pass on that. If you're a Mickey fan, that was a cute little poster. Baseball fan, this would be great as a gift. It's nice and framed. There's a tiger planter. Oh, I'm showing this guy again. I was just mesmerized by him. And the whole set. And a lot of beautiful glass pieces. I feel like this purple glass is harder to find. And it came with a lid, which is pretty neat. There's some fish art glass, which I think would be good for a beach house. Then there was your milk glass, hobnail milk glass set. I tend to see this not sell for very much. They price these right. They sell for around $9 online. And I think that's what they had priced it at too. This makes me think of grandmas. I'm sorry, it's so beautiful, but whenever I see something like this, it makes me think of a grandma. That's not a bad thing, though. This space had everything 50% off. I noticed some beautiful rhinestone brooches, so I had him open the case, and I looked around. I was very tempted to get this mid-century splattered painted metal container because it was a really great deal. 50% off everything. And there's your vintage rotary phone. Rotary, I can't even say the word. Lots of figurines. Beautiful Victorian girls. 1940s and 50s. And they were all 50% off. Again, more beautiful jewelry, a lot of Native American turquoise jewelry. I remember these old skates. I used to have a pair back in the day, over 30 years ago. These metal ones that would be adjustable. Some movie containers. I think they were about $10 each. I don't know what those were for. I'll look at them real quick. I thought this was weird. It was a Stewie baby batter little shot glass. I don't know. Those cracked me up. Baby batter. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That was a cool movie poster. If anyone collects those. And here we have a huge hand-carved, not hand-carved, but carved floral mid-century candle. $55. It was a really good condition. I mean, I don't think it had ever been used. I remember this pattern. It's from the 1970s, but I remember this pattern from the 1980s. So maybe they had made it for quite a while. But I remember this red, blue, yellow pattern back when I was growing up. Now this space here had a lot of beautiful framed photos that were very cheaply priced. This was $17. It was a family photo from the late 1800s. I think they were just trying to clear out a lot of their framed photos and stuff. I don't have the wall space, but I know people collect these antique vintage framed photographs and art. This was only $28. It was hand painted. I mean, the frames are worth more than what they were pricing the framed picture. It was a really good deal. This was a beautiful piece. It was huge and only $18. You'd have to have a really big dining room table for it to be displayed nicely, though. And I have a small table, so it wouldn't work for me. This gold little mouse was cute and only $12. Again, a lot of stuff was priced $20 or less. This little, oh, and then I got my black light out. This glowed. It was a little candlestick holder, uranium glass. I finally remembered my black light. I think it was $9 and it was on sale. Now these glasses here said original price was $1,000 and then they reduced it to $200. I saw that glasses similar to this sold for around $125 for 6. So the $200 was around the price that it goes for, but $1,000 would have been way too much. That's for sure. This jadeite bowl was really nice and a good deal, $26. I had no need for it, but I see them online. So that was really fun. I spent almost $100. There were several spaces that had really nice sales, like 50% off, 20% off, 10% off. So I actually found some really good deals, things that I'm going to resell. A couple of things I might keep for myself, but definitely scored. And thank you guys so much for shopping with me. If you haven't already, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you never miss a YouTube live sale that I'll have during the week or another one of these premiere walk around shop with me videos. All right, until next time, see you later. Bye.